Hi everybody. So this story is Sam helps recycle. Who do you think Sam is?
The dog.
Maybe the dog. And what is he recycling?
He might be recycling bottles. He could be recycling plastic. Bottle cans.
Yep. All right, let's find out. So, hi, my name is Sam. I am helping Maya and her mom recycle our trash. I hear Maya calling me now. Gotta go. Woof. You want to draw that page?
Some of our trash goes into garbage cans. The rest goes into recycling bins. Maya has a big stack of newspapers ready. Wait a minute. I have to get that newspaper I hid behind the bushes. I'll add to the stack.
Cans and glass bottles are next. We put them in separate bins. Hey, are they throwing away my dog food? Oh, it's okay. These cans were already empty.
Plastic goes into the last bin. I run to get a bottle I left in the yard. I don't want to litter. Then I come back and I get a surprise. My food bowl is in the recycling bin. Why are they throwing my bowl away? Sniff.
Why do you think they could be throwing his food bowl away?
Maybe so that they can get a new one?
So they can get a new one. They recycle the old one and get a new one. Before I can save my bowl, Maya calls me to get in the car. She says we're going to the recycling center. We're also bringing old batteries and unused paint. It is not safe to keep around anymore.
Nope. In some towns,
sanitation workers
pick up the trash on one day and the recycling bins on another day. Where we live, we do recycle ourselves. Maya's mom starts the car. Here we go.
All right. Maya's mom says that each person in the United States produces more than 4 pounds of garbage a day. That's enough to make more than 60,000 truckloads of trash.
Oh, that's a lot.
I wonder, where does all that garbage go?
I soon find out. We drive by a huge landfill. My nose can smell a mile away. Maya's mom tells us what a landfill is: a deep hole dug into the ground. It has lining of clay and plastic at the bottom. The lining keeps the rotting garbage from leaking into the groundwater.
All right. There are big bulldozers pushing the huge piles of garbage that have been dumped at the fill. The trucks pack it down with their wide wheels. Look at all that. That's trash.
I heard Maya said that there's just too much trash to put in landfills. That's why we have to recycle paper, plastic cans, and bottles. All these things can be reused, turned into new things. I'm glad that we're at the recycling center, but I'm still worried about my food bowl.
I watch while some people put their newspapers into the big container. Then Maya and her mom dump their newspapers in there too. And my paper goes in there too.
A sanitation worker comes over to pet me. He tells Maya that recycling paper save lots of trees and lots of energy too. He explains that our recycled paper gets packed into big balls that go to a paper recycling factory.
Yep. At the factory, the old paper is then turned into pulp. Then it goes through a machine and turns out miles of new paper every day.
That's a lot of paper.
Yep.
Next, Maya's mom adds our bottles and cans to a big pile. A front end loader scoops them up and dumps them into the back of the truck. It makes a horrible racket. I wish I would cover my ears. Yep.
The worker says that the bottles and cans will go to a sorting factory that separates the glass and the metal. Then they go to separate factories to be recycled.
At one factory, the glass bottles are crushed and melted into a liquid. Then the liquid glass is poured into molds to make new bottles and other products.
The cans are taken to a different place. Before they leave the sorting center, though, they are crushed together into bales. Then they are taken to a factory that recycles metal. Recycled cans are made into new cans that can be recycled all over and over again.
These are cool bottles.
Yeah.
Maya's mom unloads the plastic last. I see my food bowl sitting on the top of the pile. The worker tells that plastic bottles take a lot of space. In some landfills, they may never decompose or waste away. That's why it's really important to recycle plastic.
He says that some of the plastic is sent from the recycling center to a factory. First, the plastic is cleaned and then it's chopped up into little pieces. Finally, it is melted down and made into new plastic containers.
On our way home, I worry about my bowl, but I still feel good about recycling. When I go into the house, I get a great surprise. Maya shows me my new red bowl. She points out the recycling symbol on the side as she fills it with food.
While I'm eating, Maya and her mom talk about other recycled products. Maya's notebook comes from a recycled paper, and some clothes are made from recycled plastics. Even some playground surfaces are made from old tennis shoes and rubber tires.
After I finish my food, I head straight to my doggy bed for a nap. Recycling is a lot of work, but it's worth it.
I hope you guys learned a lot about recycling. That was a lot in this story. If you recycle, I want you to take a picture of you recycling, send it to Miss Street, or put it on the cloud. We can't wait to see.
Bye.